Hello everyone, today we're gonna do another topic, evaluation of trigonometric limit. So there are 9 formulas and we already saw the first and second formulas last class, and remaining to see these two formulas we saw. Next, this formula limit sine x degrees by x. The coefficient will be pi by 180 as the denominator is in radians. I will get it in radians, so coefficient will ask sine ax by x, that should be a, like that. Next, you can write it, I'll write it down here. Sine limit, let's write limit x tends to 0, sine ax by x is equal to a, like this. Okay, it'll be just like this. Now this one is like the same, just put x tends to a, just set it, transpose it, x minus a tends to 0, same. In place of x, there's x minus a, same here. And then here you'll get LHL, you'll get -1, and RHL you'll get 1. So LHL is not equal to RHL, so it does not exist. Same for all of these. So, and you can just see just the same thing. Just study these formulas, and now we'll move on to some questions. Now we got the first problem. Limit x tends to 0, sine x by x cos x. Okay, so what we're gonna do this as limit x tends to 0, sine, split it, sine ax by x into limit x tends to 0, 1 by cos x, right? We can do like this, right? Now what did I tell you? Sin ax by x, a, into 1 by cos 0, substitute 0, 1 by cos 0, 1 by 1 is equal to a. So that's the first question. It's easy, right? Just remember the formula and you can do it very easily. So now let's go on to the second question. Now this is the next question. So if you see this question, what's the formula? You don't see any formula, right? And you'll be like, okay, just cancel tan x, you cancel 2, you cancel 2, 4, 2 times, you have 1 by 2, you tell us. That is the answer. But this is not a proper method you're gonna do it. You have to apply formula, because sometimes it will get wrong. You won't just get this. So we're just gonna do it. So limit x tends to 0, you take tan 2x by x by tan 4x by x. So x cancelled, right? We're just dividing both by x, no change, which is equal to limit x tends to 0, tan 2x by x, 2, right? I told tan ax by x is a, so here a is 2. So we'll just we'll also apply the limit below, x tends to 0, and as per the formula let's just not do this. It's 2 by a, here is 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. So this is the proper way you're supposed to do it. Okay, so now we have like 6 problems. Let's complete all of those. So now let's move on to the next problem now. Okay, we're now on another problem here. So I think you will get the idea of this problem. You can easily get the idea. Limit x tends to 0, sine x by x, formula, into limit x tends to 0, 1 by cos 2x, which is equal to this, limit x tends to 0, sine x by x, 1. Limit x to 0, 1 by cos 2x, substitute x value 0, 2 into 0, 0, cos 0, 1, 1 by 1, 1, which is equal to 1. The problems are easy, right? Just, as I told, you just need to know the formula and you can easily do it. So now we'll go on to the fourth problem. Okay, we have the next problem. So if you have grip on the whole formulas, I think you have it. So you can just write limit x minus 1 tends to 0, right? Send it that side. Sine x minus 1 by x minus 1 into x plus 1. We'll write x minus 1 into limit x tends to 1, right? And then 1 by x plus 1, right? X minus 1 into x plus 1. You can take this as 1 square, right? X minus 1 into x plus 1. So this becomes what 1, right? As per the formula, sin x by x is 1. In x when x minus 1 x tends to 0, this is x. X minus 1 here is x. So now we get 1 into 1 by 1 plus 1, which is 1 by 2. That's the answer. Now we'll go on to the final 2 questions. Okay, so we're on the 5th question. So it's like the same last question, right? Instead of a, there's 1. That's it. So this is the same model, and just put limit x minus a tends to 0 tan x minus a by x minus a into limit x tends to a 1 by x plus a, right? The same thing, right? So this is 1, right? As per the formula, tan x by x is 1, where when limit x tends to 0, here x is x minus a. So here next 1 into 1 plus a, which is 1 by 2a, which is equal to 1 by 2a. Now we'll move on to the next question. Now we're on the final problem. So they have given limit x tends to a sin x minus a by x cube minus a. Okay, so here let's just use the formula. Let's put limit x tends to a sin x minus a by x minus a. The formula is x minus a into x square plus a square plus ax. So just put into limit, we just put here minus, okay, x minus a tends to 0 into limit 1 by x square plus a square plus ax, right? So here this will become 1 as per the formula, sin x by x when limit x tends to 0 and x is x minus a, like I told in the last 2 problems. And here into 1 by x square, x or limit x tends to a, a square plus a square plus a square, 1 by 3a square, 1 by 3a square. So that's the answer to this question. So we have completed all the problems in evaluation of trigonometric limit, and in next class we shall see about evaluation of exponential and logarithmic limits. So that's it for this class. Bye. Let's meet in the next class. Bye.